On one windy day in January, Del Norte Health and Human Services and local organizations came together to gather data, provide support, and spread love to Del Norte's homeless community at the county's annual point-in-time count. This year's pit count was held in the Del Norte County Fairgrounds main building on January 27th, where those considered unhoused could take a 5-minute anonymous survey and receive free meals, backpacks, clothes, showers, and many more resources, even free haircuts. A point-in-time count provides a snapshot of sheltered and unsheltered people experiencing homelessness on a single night in January. From the surveys taken, organizations can understand the demographics and needs that need to be met. According to the founder of Del Norte Mission Possible, Daphne Cortez Lambert, the count may only represent a fraction of the county's homeless population. Over 600 may have attended the event, but she said that the number may be closer to 2,000. Daphne and her team came to the pit count to assist participants in filling out the survey, refer them to services, and to simply spread hope.
Today we're at the point in time count. My name is Daphne and I'm the founder of Del Norte Mission Possible. I'm here with some of my crew, all the organizations in the community that are helping organizations have come together to make this event possible. We're out here doing surveys, we're just connecting people to services and mostly spreading hope. That's what we like to do.
She shared that some of the questions in the survey ask how long the individual has been homeless and how long they've lived in the community.
One of the things that the questions that they ask, I think they're really important questions they're asking is if people have been in foster care and how long they've been homeless and how long they've been in this community. When we find out the results, what is very eye-opening is finding out that individuals grew up here. There's a misconception that thinks that people are just coming here and this homeless population is just from travelers, when in fact it's people who grew up here. The lack of fishing, lumber, the high cost of living, those kind of things really affect our locals. So the unhoused are our neighbors. I really think there's probably about 2,000 unhoused individuals. One of the things that Mission Possible does is we not only participate in this event, but all week long we're going to be going into encampments, and for the people that are very reclusive that do not come to this event, to make sure that people are counted, to get an accurate count.
Along with Mission Possible, Del Norte Open Doors Mobile Services, Del Norte Senior Center's Mobile Shower Program, and the Yurok Tribal Wellness Court's Mobile Laundry Program were stationed outside the fairgrounds main building. In front of Open Doors Mobile Services, medical receptionist Dryden Wilson helped participants with medication referrals and getting the help they needed. He said they were also giving out nutrition shakes, basic first aid kits, and clothes donated by staff in the community.
My name is Dryden. I'm a medical receptionist for Open Door. We have something going on with Mission Possible here. They have a kind of a get-together to give out resources and everything like that for the homeless, and we're just having this sign up people to get health services and get their medications and get any referrals that are needed.
And why do you think it's so important to help the homeless?
Well, because they need the help. They need the help. They're a lot more unfortunate than most people, so I think it's important to help them out. They're just people just like us. They have hearts. We have hearts.
Along with a warm shower, Del Norte Senior Center's mobile shower program offered clothes, socks, hygiene kits, and referrals to Mission Possible services.
My name is Michael Patton. I am the manager of the Homeless Shower Outreach Program. I started out as a cleaner for the showers, and then a year and a half later became manager. I just don't like seeing people in bad spots. I just like seeing people getting help and stuff, you know? I don't like seeing people on the streets.
The Yurok Tribe Wellness Court's laundry program came equipped with a washer, dryer, pre-wash station, and 2 showers. The day after Del Norte's point-in-time event, the Yurok Tribe Wellness Court hosted its first point-in-time count in Klamath, according to outreach counselor Michael Burton.
We just want to show what resources we have and what other resources that everybody else in the community has to offer. And all you have to do is reach out to us, and we're willing to help. You know, we do some things that are Yurok specific. So So if you're not enrolled tribal, sorry, we're not going to be able to help. On the other hand, if it's things like this with our trailer, it's for everybody. They are so unserved and so deserving. I mean, there's so much that people just need a chance, you know, an opportunity. And a lot of times it's just not there. I mean, the housing shortage and the communities that just haven't been given help. And I think that's a big part of it that people are like taking advantage of and just not given the opportunity to help themselves. You know, I know some people want help and some people want to help themselves, but just, you know, when doors are closed and there's few opportunities, it makes it even more difficult. And so I think it's one of the big reasons I'm helping. I'm so glad to be a part of it.
It was seasoned hairstylists Cindy Ashton and Troy Leah's first time volunteering at Del Norte's Pit Count. They said they both enjoyed their time giving fresh haircuts, and the recipients were also very appreciative.
Today we're giving free haircuts. We're also handing out backpacks with lots of goodies, hygiene items, socks, all that good stuff. It's very satisfying and it makes me happy, and I'm glad I was able to make some people feel happy today with their haircuts.
I'm Troy Leah from Hello Gorgeous Salon here in Crescent City, and I'm here helping out the people in need. Yeah, I usually do this for hospice 7 days a week, so it's pretty fun. It always feels good to have a fresh haircut, right? You know what that's like, girl. So it's good. I love it.
Cindy, who is also a claims resolution coordinator for Partnership Health Plan, was joined by 7 other partnership staff members who came to volunteer and share information about the insurance, including Northwest Regional Director Vicki Clacken.
So today we're volunteering for the Del Norte Pit Count, and there are actually 8 employees here volunteering, including myself. We have a claims supervisor, we have an administrative assistant, we have member services, enrollment. I mean, we have various employees from Partnership Health Plan helping out here.
One matter Vicki wanted to bring to light was their campaign for undocumented immigrants with Partnership or Medi-Cal, who may be currently facing an enrollment freeze that became effective January 1st.
So those that are the UIS, the undocumented immigrants, there has been a change in legislation that was effective in January of 2026. And those that have a UIS status, it's very important that they keep Partnership Health Plan or their Medi-Cal plan because there is an enrollment freeze. And so those that lose coverage may not be able to get back on Medi-Cal. So it's really important to keep your Medi-Cal. And we have a campaign going on today that includes posters and flyers. And if you go to our website, you can actually see some of those posters, so that way you can put them in in the medical offices and the schools to make sure that that gets communicated out to everyone.
When it came to serving the homeless community, Vicki said that it's important to help everyone.
And today we're focusing on those that are unhoused, and we want to make sure that they remain healthy, that they have all of their essentials. And it's important that we pay attention to them, because at the end of the day, if we are not taking care of our community, it affects everyone.
Everyone deserves an opportunity to change their life, make a fresh start, and to have a helping hand to get there. From a haircut, a shower, new clothes, and a checkup, to resources on housing and employment, these local organizations are paving the way for people's futures and the end to homelessness. As a matter of fact, the Department of Health and Human Services and Del Norte Mission Possible are currently building an emergency shelter and micro-village that are set to operate this year. According to the DNMP website, this county-led and Mission Possible managed project will become a low-barrier, housing-first shelter program. With a screening process, the campus will provide a structured, sheltered environment focused on safety, stability, and transition toward housing. So though the point-in-time count may take place once a year, the support for the unhoused community is ever growing and ever improving.
I hope that we get an accurate count. I hope that the people that we serve get to see that there is a community that wants to link together and help them, that their lives matter and there's hope and purpose. One more thing, you know what? This is community and it takes all of us to make a difference. So I'm so grateful for events like this. Thank you.